Oh, looks like I ain't got no pants on when I put my leg like this. Short shorts. Real nigga shit. I'm on live, man. Don't showing that on weak. But when they watch like the replay, like they'll see it. If people tune into the replay, I don't know if people really watch like replay like live videos. Yeah, man. Four strands, man. We're back, man. I had a little not even technical difficulties, man, but I had to be daddy for a second. My son's mother called. And I guess my son was acting up, so I had to put that bass in. I'm like, son, what are you doing, playboy? But yeah, man, being a father's first through anything. And granted, doing my live on my phone. First time for everything. I usually do my live, through my camera. Nice lighting, the microphone all set up. Getting really ghetto right now. Dusty live. A YFP was good, man. Yeah, you guys will see the results tomorrow. I'll probably make like tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, I could probably do like a short tomorrow. But as you guys see, like I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know. Must some people maybe. Yeah, like that way. It's in four strand right now. Cool. You lost your count. Oh. So what? I don't know. All right, so she lost the comb. We're searching for the comb right now. Roman Reigns, man, was good. Wolf Carson was good. How long has it been since I had a retwist? How long has it been? So I haven't had a retwist since May, so it's been out 2 months. I tell you guys, like 4 to like 8 weeks is sweet spot. I actually wanted to last a lot longer without the retwist, but you know, we kind of she lost the comb, guys. It's not on there. It's probably over here. So she got me looking really ghetto right now because she lost the comb. Got to get them parts right. What type of comb do you use? Like a red tail? I don't know. Like, so let me find if we have it. Give me a second, guys. Ah, how do you use the comb? All right, so I have to check. See if I have this comb. Oh, you guys really seeing my house right now. Let's see. Let's see. Amy lost the comb.
like, didn't I just do some twists?
All right, so I don't have a comb, but I have a pick. Can you use a pick? You can't use a pick? What about a metal pick?
Oh,
I have a metal pick that is for Jason's. Locka Gang, man, all day, man. Give me a second, guys. We're looking for a comb. I have like no combs. Like I don't need a comb because I have dreadlocks. But she literally just lost the comb. She's still looking for it. So everybody who's logging in right now, I'm about to get my locks retwisted for Strand. Retwist. He said, "How you lose the perm? The nerve of these niggas. The nerve of these niggas losing the comb, man. With the fresh retwist. Oh, oh Sonic ring. All right, so the next upload will be on Friday. I don't know. Like I said, I have about like 10 videos I can upload for you guys. But I don't know. You guys let me know. Do you want a review video? It was Michael Miller was good. I have a review video. Um, I've done who have I done? I've done Dirk's review video. I've done Polo G, and I have another review video if you guys want to see that. So I can do a review video. You don't have another like.
no.
Uh huh. My laptop stopped working because I received a phone call earlier from baby mama. My son was acting up, so I had to put that little nigga in his place. My son's half white too, so I had to put that half Negro in his place. Yeah, so the Locka Gang review videos are coming out. I'm gonna do that live. The next Locka Gang review video, I'm gonna do it live. I'm gonna let you guys know. It's not there. Yeah. Huh?
Is Rice still open?
I doubt it.
It's 9 o'clock.
All right, guys. I think we're about to go to the store and pick up a comb. We really struggling right here, man. We really lost the comb. Like this whole live was just about to be about us finding the comb. It's crazy. Like I have one one comb in this house comb. So like a pick won't work. Like because all you know is like
No, no, like you have to comb the product in and then try to. I need to
oh
lay the roots down. So I need to. If I had a pick and a toothbrush,
I know,
that's super
man.
ghetto. But
we got to get a whole new comb.
Yeah.
I know, right?
What they say.
The people are mad. We have to find a whole new comb. The Locka Gang is pissed. No, this won't work. It's some real live event, man. Shit happens. I don't know how I like it. We were just here. But just imagine you go to your loctician and she was like, "No, I lost my comb." Not picking on you, Amy. I'm just saying. Make it
I
real.
got like a whole bag of combs.
All right, but yeah. So while she's figuring that out, you guys know this is my setup. But yeah, so on Friday I can drop one or two videos. I can drop a review video, or I can drop an instructional video. But I think I'm gonna drop a review video. I have a couple of guys that I want to review. Oh, she finally found it. So we back guys. It's getting kind of awkward over here, man. But I she finally found the comb. It took her some time, man. All right, so we back in there. All right.
All right.
Oh, she found my son Miles Morales.
Like, let me.
KSI or Scarlet Dreads. Yeah, I've seen the dreads before. If you guys want me to make a review video on their dreads, I can probably do a review. I think review videos are pretty dope. Just giving my perspective on how I see other people's dreadlocks. Oh my bad. Well, you guys gotta forgive me, man. This is really dusty, but we making it work, man. So everybody who's here, man, yo, definitely do me a favor and definitely hit the like button for your boy. Definitely hit the like button, my good. But we're back in business, man. How long has it been since you've been doing my locks? Not even like an hour.
Yeah. I think I started May.
So like she's
When
doing
you started the lab? You started the lab
I,
at
80
8:15.
no 8:05.
Okay. 8:05.
Uh-huh. Okay, so it's been an hour. So it's been a good hour since she's done my locks, and then she's like halfway there. Because we was gonna do two strand twists, but two strand twists takes a long time. Four strand twists, man, we in and out. Amy has to work in the morning, so she's trying to get it out the way. So who's in the chat, man? Who's in the chat? Um, can I do a review on Sway Lee and Slim Jim? I thought Sway Lee combed out his dreadlocks. Like he doesn't have dreads anymore. And Slim Jim, I remember then he had like two locks hanging from the back of his head. Like I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't think. So what about like football players and baseball players? There's a couple of guys that I know that are pretty. They have pretty dope locks, man. If you guys want me to do a review on like a couple of ball players' locks, man, I can definitely do that. You're right. The Bucks are playing right now. Yeah, honestly, yo. So I want to see the Suns win. To be honest, man, it'll be definitely be nice to see CP3 finally get a ring. Devin Booker, man, I love that guy. But as far as the Milwaukee goes, man, yo, they're a good contender, man. I really thought the Brooklyn Nets were going to go, but Kyrie was hurt. James Harden was doing what he could, man, but he was hurt too. And KD was beasting out the whole game, man, but he can't do it by himself. He really can't. But as far as the series go, man, yeah, I definitely want to see the Suns win. But if Milwaukee wins, man, I don't care. Like that's cool too. It's good to see Giannis win. His time is coming. So if he doesn't get a ring this time, he's definitely going to get a ring soon. Sports. I don't play any sports right now. I just go to the gym and I work out. But coming up, I did play football and baseball. I just started learning basketball. Like, I love watching basketball, but I can't play. I suck. I'm only 5'8", 5'9" on a good day. But yeah, like I prefer watching basketball. Anything. Back to my conversation about anime. So you guys let me know. So what type of anime do you watch if you do watch anime? So me and Amy, we saw Demon Slayer, and I think Dragon Ball Super is coming out with the yeah, I think I read that like Dragon Ball Super is coming out with a new movie. I think next year, 2022. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, I think I've seen that somewhere. But I think Dragon Ball Super was okay. I remember I was watching it.
Yeah.
Like it was okay. I think it was really like a crowd pleaser series.
That's some of the websites they go to watch anime.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like, yo, am I really going to be that interested into watching like anime all the time?
I mean, if you can get a free website like the Watch Cartoon,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's more gore on that side. I don't know, like I don't know, like just anime's cool. It's I don't know, like, it has to like really
Demon
be.
Slayer, My Hero Academia. I'm sorry.
Like you just have to press it. Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, Dragon Ball, Mob Psycho, Naruto. Is it Naruto or Naruto? Naruto? I don't know how to say it.
Naruto.
Naruto.
Yeah. They don't watch Attack on Titans?
What about Attack on Titans? Anybody watches that? Kobe B was good. Lock Biker, what is good? Locka Gang. Appreciate that, man. We getting the four strand twist out the way right now. Hey, look at this, man. Look at this lock, man. How skinny that is. See that? Gotta get that prepared. That's not her fault. Naruto. Naruto.
Naruto.
Naruto. Okay. I don't know how to say that name. But yeah, like I said, I have a video coming out on Friday. Don't worry, I have a video coming out on Friday. What about weekends, man? I really try to avoid uploading on weekends because I don't think they get enough views and attraction. But yeah, Roblox and Fortnite. How old are you? My son plays
Both of
Roblox.
them.
Both of them. Both of my sons play Roblox.
Roblox and Fortnite. We just played Fortnite this weekend.
Yeah, so like my son always like avoided Fortnite for the longest, but now he finally loves Fortnite. Yeah, definitely. So it all depends. Camera on the run says, "Yo, Vinny, can dreads reach jaw length in a year?" Quan Hill is 7. Man, what are you doing up this late, Quan? Yeah, I appreciate you rocking out, man. 7 years old? We watch my language. I have a lot of youngins here, man. I'm surprised about that. But yeah, so definitely in a year, yeah, you can definitely see mad growth. I'm gonna do a year update. No, it's been a year. Oh snap! It's been a year since I cut off my locks, guys. I cut off my locks last year in July. That's what I need to do. I need to do a 1 year update. I'm gonna drop that video next week. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna drop it next week. And I'll show you guys the four strand twist, man. I haven't had four strand twist in years, man. So yeah, yeah. So definitely in a year, you can definitely hit. But it all depends. Like if you really start like having like starter locks, and you're like starting from the scalp, nah, that's gonna take like a good 2 3 years.
Take biotin, vitamins.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. How many inches of hair do I recommend before getting starter locks? At least 6 inches. You got to give your loctician something to work with. I've seen locticians start off locks with shorter than that, but 6 inches is good enough. You at least have like that much, yeah. Unless you get gel twists. When I first started growing out my hair, this is even before I had locks. I had just gel twists. My mom would just get gel, and she would use the comb and just twist it. Those were the days, but they would never last long, like at all. And then I started getting plaits, and I never got cornrows until I knew for sure I was gonna have hang time. Like guys who wears like cornrow, I mean like cornrows without no hang time. I'm like, what are you doing? Your neck is all exposed. It's not for me. No, so I actually don't play video games at all, man. The last video game that I really played was Miles Morales, Spider Man. But I like superhero stuff. Anything superhero, anything comic book, Star Wars. That's my type of thing. If YouTube pays me 30K a month, would I quit my actual job? Hell no, man. Gotta keep it going, man. The grind never stops, man. YouTube pays me now. They pay me, nice little something, something. But I don't think I would ever quit my job. I mean, I would say I would, but still. Vinny, do I think 53 dreads will look right when I get them longer? Of course. So yeah, so I think I have about 90 some locks right now. And you said how much? So Amy says I have 98 locks. Before we actually started getting this out the way, we were trying to combine them. And it was successful, but it takes a long time. And we both ain't got the time for that. So I think she wants to do like so every time she does my locks, she's gonna do a couple at a time because my locks are skinny and I don't like them.
She got a little bit frizzy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to like skip nobody's questions. So what type of hair type do I have? I believe I have either 4A or 4B. I'm gonna say 4B. What do you think, Amy?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
4B.
agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have about 4B hair type. Oh, appreciate that, man. Say I look swole. Yes, sir. You might be working. It's the angles, man. It's all about the angles, man. Look at that. The triceps, man. Lock Biker says she has 152. Jeez. So how did you condense it from 178 to 152? Cause that's a lot, man. I thought I had a lot. But do you have like sister locks? Cause you have sister locks. I understand that. Like, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of locks.
If I do locks, I do sister locks.
Would you do sister locks?
Yeah.
Why?
I like to change my hair, and I think it's a little bit more manageable
Uh,
for different styles.
really? Because I would think with sister locks, like you would be you can risk like thinning out because they're already so thin.
No, I don't think so. Aesthetically, I like them better for me. You want the part in the middle.
Huh?
You want the part in the middle.
As long as I don't have like one like hanging right on my face now,
Right, you
like,
want to have a part in the
oh
middle.
yeah, definitely, yeah. Cause when Bridget used to do my hair, she was just always like have like one. I'm like, girl, what is she doing? Look like Quail Man from Doug. Okay, cool. Okay, so you got yours interlock. They're just small. They're not interlocks, man. But do you like it that small? Because I have about she says Amy says I have about 98, and I hate them. I wish my locks were. I'm not gonna say I hate them, but I think thicker locks is definitely the way to go. Definitely. When am I dropping the Dread review video? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that live. So far I have about 51 people sent me their locks on the Locka Gang, and some of you guys are still sending me your locks on my personal Instagram. Like I have about 20 people there, so altogether I have about probably about like 70 people I can review. And man, I want them. I'm gonna take off a whole day just to do that. I enjoy reviewing you guys' locks. I really do. But I need to know, like, you guys want me like my real opinion about some of your locks? Like, do you guys really want to tell you how I feel? So Jesse asks, why do I still do lock reviews? Yo, because people keep sending me their locks. I don't know, like, so I really thought so. The first lock review video I did it because I reached like 5,000 subscribers. And I was curious. I was like, yo, man, let me just see if people will really send me their locks. And people did. And I was like, oh shoot, I can make some content off this. But because of those videos, I just kept doing it. And the more that I kept doing it, the more people kept sending me their locks. So like The more that my channel grows, I get new subscribers, and new subscribers seen previous Locka Gang review videos, so they keep sending it to me. So I'm like, why not? And I don't think there's no other like dreadlock YouTuber who does lock review videos like I do. Because I used to do them like once every month, and then before that, I was trying to do like once every week, but it got too much. Like too much of a good thing could be kind of bad. Thank you. I think the Locka Gang. I think the Locka Gang review videos are dope too. Like I said, I get a chance to know my subscribers, and and we all get to see check out different types of locks. Like my locks aren't the best. My locks are just my locks, but there's so many different locks that I see every day, and I'm like, yo, man, those are dope. The truth about locks, yeah, that's true. Exactly, man. Some of our locks be dusty, man, but we don't ever show our locks until we get a nice retwist. Nah, man, I'm trying to do a Locka Gang review video on locks that aren't retwisted. Like, don't send me a nice fresh retwist. Nah, man, I want to see when it's dusty. I want to see the real you. Like, how would you guys feel like if I had like Amy judge your locks? Like if I actually had like a female's opinion reviewing locks. But I don't think. Well, I was about to say like she doesn't have locks, so she has no say. But she does locks, so I think she does have a type of say. Would you consider like so like I wouldn't consider Amy a loctician. She's just somebody who knows how to do locks very well. I appreciate that, lock biker. Yes, definitely, man. Yo, get them likes up. Hit that like button. Did I want to go to college after high school or started working after high school? All right, so I did go to college. This is my oh man, this is my college right here, Coppin State University. It's a HBCU. Right after high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. I thought I wanted to be a nurse. So I went to school for nursing, but I was like, I didn't want to be a nurse. Now, knowing what I know now, yo, you do not need school to make money. School would teach you how to be an employer or an employee. It'll teach you how to work for somebody else. And that, that is, of course, if you're trying to do be a doctor or a lawyer or engineer, you definitely go to school. Anything outside of that, you do not need school. You can find a trade. That's one thing that I wish I would have done. Right? Actually, when I'm teaching my little brother right now, he's 18. He just graduated high school, and I'm telling him like, yo, man, like he knows for sure he doesn't want to go to school. So I'm telling him, yo, get a trade, do something, man. A man should have like at least 3 trades on his belt, so you can always have a job. Always. Just imagine you 18, fresh out of high school, and you get a trade. Let's just say like you want to be a plumber. Plumbers make money. Or even getting your like, I think my father's trying to convince him to get a CDL license. Truck drivers make money, man. You can make real grown ass man money by the time you're 21, and everybody's still in school, their junior year or their senior year, still trying to figure themselves out. There was a time where getting your diploma was the easy gateway to getting a good job. This is 2021 now. That's not a problem no more. You got to get a trade, man. Jobs look for people with value and experience. And if you have no experience or no value, like yo, no skills, you're just like somebody else. You have to set yourself apart from everybody else. You have to be different. So what makes you valuable? That determines how much money you get paid. So for me, like I said, I don't regret anything that I done in my life because, like I said, I had the knowledge that I know now. But if I ever had to do it over again, I would be doing what I'm doing right now. That's studying for cybersecurity. It's a long explanation, but I like talking about subjects like that. But dreadlocks is cool. Dreadlocks is cool. Let's see. Do I ever have a problem with the police? Because no, not at all. I mean, so like me, like I don't know, like I guess depending on where you're living at or where you're staying or what area you're around, like the police will go about you from that. But I don't know, like not that I'm aware of. I'm just saying that, not that I'm aware of. I mean, I get all the time like people say like, oh, I don't look my age, and then like, or even like when I get like something to drink, they're like, oh, let me see your ID. They're like, oh man, you're old. But I guess the dreadlocks it brings some youth to me because the most 30-year-olds you see don't have locks. So nah, I never have trouble with the police. My man said, learn a skill. Who's gonna fix your GF pipe when she needs it? You are another man. You crazy, man. You crazy. Let me see. Let's see. Como dabbing about to get a fresh retwist Friday. Yes, sir. You barely see any shoulder length in the reviews for real. Yo, that's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of the um the Locka Gang videos. I'm like I want to see some long locks, man. I see a lot of beginning starter locks. I see a lot of like just locks like they're like to the ear, man. But I want to see some real long locks, man. Guys who've been in the game for a minute. I've had my locks since 2013. Well, I don't think my locks didn't start locking until 2014. So do I count 2013? Yeah, we count it because I started at 2013. Exactly. So ideally, yes, we all need a trade, man. All of us do. I've been bartending for a long time, so I like to say, if anything ever happens, I can always go back to bartending. As well as right now, I'm studying to get my cybersecurity certificate. I feel like in IT, IT always make money. Always, always, always make money. Now that's only two trades, man. I need another trade. I've been thinking about getting a CDL. Been thinking about it. My older brother, he has a CDL. He works. He drives buses, man, but he makes good money. But like truck bus drivers, like loading up trucks, driving like 8 hours a day, they make good money too. I know that for sure. And all they do is drive trucks. Well, I'm not gonna simplify it like that's just all they do. Like no, but still, I get agitated like if I drive like an hour. So for me to drive for like 8, 10 hours a day, I don't know. I couldn't see that. I should learn how to do locks. I should. That'll be another trade. How would you guys feel like if another man did your locks? I was gonna make a video about that, like men doing men locks. I don't think that. I don't think that'll really be a big issue, man. Like you guys go to a barber all the time, and it's a man lining you up, right? There's a man that's in your face, right? There's a man twirling you around in the chair, right? There's a man flapping his cape and putting it on you, right? So like, would it really be a difference if like if a man did my locks? I don't know. Like, would I feel emasculated? I don't think so. I don't think it. But would you guys like? Would you guys feel comfortable letting a man all in your scalp, massaging, getting that blood flow going on the top of your head? We're not talking about the other head. No, 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 sir. No, sir. But I don't know. Is it really a difference? Like, do you guys like frown upon men who do locks? Because I've seen a lot of guys who do locks that I follow on Instagram, and they're dope. Like, they're really good. Right. Okay. So you got a guy to do your locks. Yeah. Yeah. And to find a guy who actually can do locks and do like a lineup too. Ooh, that's serious. Like I said, like I wouldn't. I personally never had a man do my locks before, but I wouldn't mind it. I don't think it's a big deal. I'm paying for a service. But if he touches, anywhere below my neck, yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem.
Unless the man's gay.
Nah, but even if the man is gay, like I wouldn't care if he did my locks. Like, yo, if
That's
he's
what I'm saying.
if he's good at his work, he's good at his work. You better step your game up, Amy. All right, so yeah, okay, so he says, hold on, let me not say he, like, we check the guys out. So Harris Boy 88 says, my loctician's the guy, he does a great job. Good, okay, good. Angle Black Red is the GOAT. Yeah, 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 that video that I just posted up last week. Yeah, man, he's dope. He was doing instant locks, he dyed his hair, he lined up, yo, he did it. Oh, man, some guys are just really talented at what they do. And I appreciate that. Like, be a craftsman of your work. If you're going to do something, be the best at it. But be better than yourself. Be better than what you were yesterday. But I don't know, man. Like, what if a guy was just really like massaging like my scalp and I just liked it too much? Is that gay? Like I said, so like I've got a massage before, and it was just a little lady, and it was a couple of years ago. But I was saying to myself, I was like, damn, man, I wish she would have put more pressure on me. That's not gay. I just want some stronger hands. That's all. Like I have muscles, so like I need that deep pressure. Pause. Pause. I know, right? Pause. King Buddha says my barber does my locks. She looks like she's a Halle Berry lookalike. Okay, all right. So like yeah, so even like female barbers. Now I never got a lineup from a woman before, and I'm not against it. If she's good at her work, she's good at her work. Some of you guys are capping. I know a lot of you guys like, no, man, I wouldn't let a man do. A lot of you guys are capping. It's cool. It's cool. Girls try to pull my locks out. I'd be like, pull your weave out. Y'all wildin'. Stop the toxic masculinity. Yeah, just you know, having a guy do your locks is like having a lady cut your hair as a barber. I mean, but is there something wrong with that? Like, is it really something wrong with that? I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But no, really, because like I say, so even even when I get my like a lineup, my barber's all up in my lip when he's lining up my mustache, and you guys know that he be like all in your face, lining up your beard, and you just get giving them that eye contact. You just gotta close your eyes. You just gotta close your eyes. And what be so like frustrating is like when he do my lip, like I don't know, I guess I can feel the vibrations to my eyes, and then that one tear comes off, and then he wipes your tear off. He's such a nice guy. My barber's such a nice guy. But I don't think that's gay. I don't think that's gay. My female barber is dope. She has been in her own shop for 30 years. Good, good. It's like having a lady plumber. Hey man, if she can, if she can fix the pipes, man, you gotta let her do the thing, man. There's nothing wrong with it. And toxic masculinity, man. Like, so I don't know, man. I don't believe in the term toxic masculinity. That's just me. Because if there's toxic masculinity, there must be toxic femininity. I think toxic masculinity is just a term from an angered feminist who just couldn't get her way. What's good, Fresh Dex? Ace's World, what is good? But I don't think there's no such thing as toxic masculinity. You have to let men be men. Now, of course, there's some stupid men out there. Yeah, definitely. But at the end of the day, like there's the opposite. There's a polarity between femininity and masculinity. And I just think when we live in a world now, like everything's very feminized. And being masculine is very frowned upon. Like men just can't be men no more. And that's why there's this manosphere on YouTube right now. Like there's men speaking up their minds, finally like having a voice.
Would it be easier for you for me to stay on this side?
You said what?
Would it be easier for you for me to do this side, or
No,
do
no.
you want me?
How you want me to?
No, I'm just saying, like, do you want me? Would it be easier for me to stay on this side while you record, or do I?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do. But no, but yeah, but serious, like I don't know, like so like yeah, so I think it's I don't think it's toxic masculinity if you feel like you can't get your like let another man do your locks. I just think that it's just a lot of insecurity within yourself. But I don't think that's nothing toxic about it. Women are hair masters. They would respect hair more than men. Yeah, so I'm not gonna say they're hair masters because I see a lot of women who just don't do shit to their hair, and I'm like, girl, you're looking dusty. That's why you're single now. But what I do think is women are more in tune with themselves than men are. Men are more logical. Women take care of things more. Women are more nurturers, which is why I like women. I don't like men. I'm too masculine. I attract the opposite. But no, and that's what I say. Like, so there's a lot of female YouTubers who do dreadlocks, and women go crazy for that because, like I say, yo, women know what they're talking about. I be looking at some other female YouTubers like, yo, what they talking about? I'm gonna make a video about that for the fellas. I learned from them. Even with Amy, anytime that she tells me I need to do something, like we literally just did an ACB wash. I'm like, all right, you know what you're talking about. Like, I'm not gonna fight you because I don't know everything. So when it comes to, like some dreadlocks, I rather trust the female's opinion at the end of the day. But whatever I know, I get it from them, and I bring it to you guys. It's just the ecosystem. Yeah, exactly. I don't care who does my hair either, man. Aaron Nero was good, man. Fresh Dex, man. Yo, so everybody, yo, follow Fresh Dex, man. He's trying to hit 2,000 subscribers, man. Definitely check out his channel. What episode is this?
Five.
Okay. Oh, so we only got one more episode after this. Have you been paying attention?
A little bit.
Wow.
You want me to do your hair? You want
Yes.
me to do a good job?
Yes. JK Rhoda, man, I'm doing good, man. Your boy is blessed. Your boy getting his locks done. Everything's good, man. I appreciate that. Mars Reacts says he just started out his locks last month with the high top locks, man. Yo, I can't wait to see how they are, man. You should definitely yo send me your starter locks to my to the Locka Gang Instagram. I'll review them, man. Flyboy Fat, Vinny Can. What does that mean?
Then you can.
No, I don't know. He just said Vinny Can.
Mm.
What's that? Let's see. FL Boy Fat, man. Check out his YouTube. Did I say it right? FL Boy Fat. Check out FL Boy Fat YouTube, yo. That's good, man. Stay blessed, man. Just pop and say, hey, what's good, man? Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you, rocking with your boy, man. Keith, man, what's good, man? I appreciate you, man. He says, I love your channel. Started out with two strand twist, and now have been getting retwisted the last 3 months. I'm just worried my parts are too big, man. It all depends, man. But yo, be grateful that your parts are big, man. 'Cause that means you're gonna have nice thick locks, man. I'd say this plenty of times. I feel like thick locks are better than thin locks. That's just my personal opinion because I've been there and I've done that. But just keep it going, man. Or just send me a picture to my Locka Gang Instagram, and I'll check them out. Liquid says been growing a full set for nearly a year now, but I'm high key debating that. It all depends. Like if that's what you want, that's what you want, man. Like so, I don't really know what your locks look like right now, but I think that's a good transition too. Like if you already have locks and you're saying to yourself, you know what, man, these locks look cool, but I want to go with high tops. Yeah, just cut it off and just go to high tops. You actually have that choice, and that's an easy choice for you to do. There's a lot of guys who start out with high top locks and try to transition to locks, and then they're screwed because it's like, yo, I don't know which route that I want to go to. So what would I consider thick? So you see this? This isn't thick at all, like at all. So guys like Activerse. You guys know he's another dreadlock YouTuber. Activerse. He has very thick locks. I believe he has like high top locks, man. His locks are thick. I love his locks, and he dyes his locks like all the time. But yeah, those are what I consider like thick locks. Locka Gang, man. Philip Price, man. What is good, man? My day's been going well, man. Getting this lock retwist out the way. But yeah, everything's going good, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, man, just stick with the hot top locks, man, until and then just like, all right, man, I don't want them no more. That's when you can grow out your full set of locks. Like I said, I think high top locks are cool, but I don't think I would ever get them. I would feel, I don't know, just I feel cheated. Like, where's the rest? But my older brother, he has high top locks. But just the process of like getting your locks done, and then you have to go to the barber. But you can't just get a fresh retwist and not get get it lined up or get a nice fade. Then you'd be looking dusty. So we're on episode 5 of the Loki series. Has anybody seen the Loki series? We talk about anime, man. Let's talk about Marvel. I don't have no Marvel fans out there. Very disappointing. Let's see. Spike Bros, yo, what's up, bro? Lock a gang for sure. Any advice starting hair with 3C hair type? So 3C hair type, so it's not really straight. What type of hair do you have, Amy?
Um, it's three something. I think it's three C. Let me Google it real quick.
Well, with 3C hair type, you could definitely start out with a comb coils. I wouldn't really recommend two strand twists. I mean, can do two strand twists, but I just don't think they'll
I have three C.
3C.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, so comb coils or two strand twists. And then the day for 3C hair type. But with 3C, I definitely wouldn't do like, I mean, you can do freeform, but it'll just take a lot longer. I wouldn't do sponge rub method, not at all. It's not gonna work. Sponge rub is good are good for people who have like really thick coarse hair. I'm mixing my hair is like 3B or 3C, and honestly, my locks are fine, bro. They still look dope as stuff. Yeah, exactly. I have so many videos. I actually already did a mixed dreadlock video with my son. Actually, I just haven't dropped it yet. You have 3C, and it's a struggle with comb coils. Yeah, I mean, it's so like so. I mean, so from what I've seen with comb coils, like your hair's gonna get like really, really frizzy, really. But like once it starts to really mature, you'll be fine. But yes, of course, like the first year or two is always like the struggle. King 23, chosen one, man. But it's good, man. But as you guys know, I started mine out with two strand twists. The really teeny tiny. I need to do a Locka Gang review on myself. I've been getting a lot of people asking me to do that, to review my own locks. Didn't want to be so self-centered. But if it gets to that point, yeah, I do like a whole review, like my own personal lock journey. Let's say I started with comb coils, but they kept coming undone. So the first retest I started using crochet hook. Got fast. Yeah, sometimes like just the crochet hook method would definitely work, or like the interlocking method would definitely work. But it just all depends on your hair type. I've seen people with 3C hair types. They had a fine journey with comb coils. But yes, if you want that instant lock, then yeah, get a crochet. So Philip Price says, question. So let's say you are in a very dirty and sweaty workplace. Would it be okay to wash your hair every week when you are in a starting phase? No, especially in the starting phase because you're gonna risk your hair unraveling unless you actually get like a stocking cap. Because I made this video guys before. You get a stocking cap and wash your hair through the stocking cap so you can like secure that compression and secure your locks unraveling. But yeah, definitely hydrate yourself, man. The more water you drink, man, like you need to hydrate yourself. You can prevent a lot of that sweating if you drink so much more water. Seeker of the Balance getting his first retwist on Friday. Yes, sir. And when you do, send me a picture to the Locka Gang Instagram so I can review your locks, man. Got two strand twist right now. I was thinking about getting the comb curl, but I stuck it out. Yeah, man, just see how it goes. I think two strand twists give you the best representation of what your locks are going to look like at the end of the day. But comb curls are cool too. I think comb curls are very dope in like in the beginning stages. But see, I think comb curl is very dope if you want to see like the different stages. I think it gives you like a real representation of like the beginning stage, the maturing stage, the budding stage. Just to see that whole transformation. With two strand twists, your two strand twists, it already looks like locks. It just gets away from that two strand twist look and it just forms up mature. Hmm. Let me see the bottle. Paw, paw, paw. So
Mm-hmm.
this is what we're using. What is this?
Edge control.
Okay. So I was unaware. I use edge control because my edges be out of line. But she was
Oh,
okay. So she used the edge control on the front. This is what we use to lock out my hair. Lock it up by Talia Wajid. Yeah, this is what we use. And then after I get this out the way, I'm gonna seal it with um some castor oil, black Jamaican castor oil. And that's pretty much it. That's all the products that I really use, guys. Keep it simple. But I know these guys out there, they don't even use gel at all. These guys that just use oil. I want to try that. We should try that. Just use oil or just water. How do I get dreads like Chief Keef? To be honest, so I think just Chief Keef. I think he just started out with two strand twists. To be honest, I don't know. I have to look. I have to look at his pictures. Like I'm not gonna just say. I'm just not gonna say that. I want to say he started out with freeform. Like it looked like he started with the sponge method. I'm trying to think of his